Let's talk about the soybean situation. US farmers are anticipating huge losses, and Trump was already preparing a $10 billion bailout. Besson is now extremely confident that China will come back. This is a huge gamble because if it doesn't materialize, US farmers will get decimated.
Martha, in case you don't know it, I'm actually a soybean farmer, so I have felt this pain too. And there are a couple of things happening here. One, the Chinese have substantially dropped their purchases to almost zero, so they unfortunately have been using American farmers. I believe when the announcement of the deal with China is made public, that our soybean farmers will feel very good about.
Now, apparently, Scott Besson is now a farmer. Now, welcome to the Twilight Zone. It's one big comedy show now. Will China really purchase US soybeans? The majority of their imports today comes from Brazil and to a lesser extent Argentina. Are we headed back to a phase 1 deal where China commits to buying a certain amount of soybeans a year? And that would mean reversing China's hard stance on US soybeans. Even during the 2018 and 2019 trade war, China still bought 1.5 million tons a year on average. Today, it's a big fat zero. If China reverses this, it would mean buying less from Latin America, especially Brazil. This move would most definitely save US farmers, but what is Beijing getting in return? We have to think a little deeper here. Helping the US out is not an easy proposition for Beijing. Both economies are decoupling and the confrontation is not over yet. China will need concessions of their own, and we just don't know about those yet. The mechanics of buying more US soybeans is not simple as well. China will have to drop their own tariffs on the US, and here's what we mean. In order for Chinese imports to resume, that would mean dropping the tariffs on US soy. That would mean scrapping the levy on $12 billion of Chinese imports. Beijing is not going to do that without concessions as well. Removing the 100% tariff threat is not really enough. It's not a big enough lure. There's probably something behind the scenes we aren't seeing yet.